girl, Miss J. Thank you for returning back to my video. As you see down below, today I'll be speaking of morals of a woman. So this is mostly for the queens out there, but this is for the kings too, if you guys would like to chime in on the comments down below. So this was requested by one of my very good friends. Shout out to you, Nika. So she wanted to know basically what would make a queen, if you understand what I'm saying. So basically, a woman have to hold herself to a higher standard. A queen, for instance. A queen is put on a throne, and she is right next to her king. And I feel as if a queen has to learn about herself every single day, get a reality check, because us women do need reality checks once in a while, and as well as learn more about the world and what the world has to give her. Women, we have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. We are already out in this world. Men have how can I say it? Men have treated us as if we are not equal. Not all men, king, so let me explain. Not all men, but some men have treated us as if we are not equal to them. So we have to step up our game, and let them know who we really are. We are queens in this world, and at the end of the day, women do rule this world. I mean, without us men, I'm pretty sure you guys would probably be kind of lonely. I'm just saying. But we just have to hold ourselves to a higher standard, women. And we have to let these men know that we are better than what these other women do, basically. So instead of showing our bodies, instead of twerking in front of a camera, instead of, being ratchet, fighting, and things of that nature, we have to learn how to get along together, how to be a community as women. We have to learn how to bring each other up instead of bringing each other down. We have to learn how to be the women that our daughters would like to see, our sons will like to see. And there are a lot of single women out there that raise kings and queens, and I applaud y'all, because my mother was a single mother at one point in time, and she raised us four. I have 3 siblings on my mom's side. She raised us 4, and we came out the most amazing children, I believe, of all. And currently I am single with no kids, my own place, and things of that nature, not to brag, but that shows the type of woman that I am. I hold myself to a very high standard when it comes to men and when it comes to myself. You know what I'm saying? So us women have to hold us as a high standard, as well as other women. If you see your homegirl, going out clubbing every night, and she has 2 children at home, you have to let her know, like, yo, you have to chill that down. You have to go take care of your kids, because your kids look up to you. Your kids see everything that you do. And don't get me wrong, all of our mothers made a mistake once in a while. We made mistakes once in a while. We're human. At the end of the day, we're going to make mistakes. But one thing we have to do is learn from the mistakes, women. We have to learn from the mistakes. The mistakes that we cried over these men. Those mistakes that we went back to the men that we cried over. Those mistakes of, not getting ourselves together, procrastinating on our businesses, procrastinating on our books, procrastinating on school. Nah. It's 2017. We have to boss up. We have to stand up, and we have to do what we have to do, because we are women of God. And we are Black women, Latina women, Caucasian women. We are women of one, and we have to hold each other up to a higher standard. It doesn't matter what race, color, if you're fat, skinny, brolic, it doesn't matter. We have to hold each other up to a higher standard. We have to pick each other up And we have to let each other know, like, what you're doing is wrong. You have to clean yourself up, and you have to keep it moving, baby girl, because eyes are on you. Believe it or not, there's people that are watching you, your family, your friends, your daughters, your sons, your haters, your enemies. They're watching you. They want to see you fall. Your enemies and your haters, I'm talking about. They want to see you fall. So we have to boss up. We have to step up, and we have to do what we got to do, because there's nobody out here that's going to help us but us. But us. And unfortunately, for my African American community, we tear each other down a lot, and we have to learn how to bring each other up and raise our daughters to love each other. Because if we don't love each other as black queens, how does our black kings are supposed to love us if we don't love each other, or even we don't love ourselves? Some women don't love themselves, and that's a problem. And I understand, maybe it's because, you know, you never had a father or a mother or whatever the case is, but we have to learn how to boss up. We have to learn how to love each other, and we have to, most importantly, learn how to love ourselves, because without anyone in this world, if you was by yourself, you would have to be content of who you are. Very content of who you are. And some women have to be content of being single. Women have to be content of being single. It's okay if you're single. It's definitely okay. But you have to learn how to be okay with that. You have to learn how to be single. Be single for a while. Date for a while. Go out. Do what you gotta do, but you have to learn how to be single. Learn how to be single. It's all about having fun with yourself, having fun with your girlfriends, with your family, and when that right man comes, you will know. God will protect you and bring you that right man that you deserve. Just keep praying on it, ladies. Trust me, keep praying on it. And I don't know if you guys read the book, The Wait, but that will be in my next video. I will discuss a little bit about the book, but the book definitely disciplines your mind. It definitely shows you how you need to be, especially a woman of Christ. So, as I said, ladies, boss up. It's time to boss up. It's time to do what we gotta do, and treat each other and ourselves with more respect, most importantly, because if we don't respect ourselves, how do we expect these men to respect us? How do we expect that? Please, someone answer that. How do we expect our men to respect us if we don't respect ourselves? Someone please answer that. So I hope you like this video, queens, kings. If you want to put your input, go right ahead. But I hope you like this video, queens. I hope this taught you something or elaborated more of what you need to do. This is your girl, Ms. J. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will greatly appreciate it. And check out more of my videos and let me know what you think.